Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and today we have some real content here. So also this is actually very exciting. We haven't had Xeon stuff on this channel for a while. I'm actually very excited for this. Obviously, you guys know my logo right here on my channel. Uh, I have to represent Xeon, right? So yeah, this is a figure that I got for a customer. Basically, the plan is to make a legitimate Gelgoog high mobility type, meaning we're gonna have to change up those legs a little bit. Now the thing is, I have looked into doing some sort of a conversion using the HUC. There's like a third party. Was it? Is it third party? I think it's third party conversion kit. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work on the Robot Tamashii figure. We're gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to try to take those legs apart and see if we can retrofit those parts. But those parts actually cost more than this figure. This thing is under $60. Still, if you can find it online, it's relatively cheap. And we'll see after this review if it's worth getting. If you can still get it for under $60. I think it's a bargain. But, it's up to you guys to decide. So as always, we're going to break this down into 4 categories. We're going to talk about the appearance. We're going to talk about the articulation. We're going to talk about, what comes in with the figure, and maybe some quality issues if there's quality concerns to be addressed. Now, this is not the first Gelgoog I review on this channel. I believe I reviewed the Johnny Ryden's Gelgoog. It's the exact same figure, so you should have the exact articulation and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get on with the review. So we have the packaging right here. This one was released in 2020, I believe. It comes with this very nice art print. I guess some people can frame this if you like. I like how the some of the stuff that comes after 2019 comes with those very nice art print. So there you go. Where is the date on this guy? This is not a Tamashii exclusive. Where is it? We got the bluefin sticker here, rated for ages 15 plus. Well, I know it came out in 2020, I think 2019 or 2020. Anyway, we got that infamous Tamashii quality sticker. Now the funny thing is, if you guys hear me said about this before, it's a lot of time when Tamashii Nation put on this sticker on their figures, just like the Perfect Gundam, a lot of the SHMA arts, the quality, it seems to have a lot of quality problems. A lot of people like to make fun of it. It's like, oh yeah, it's like Tamashii Nation trolling us. We got this quality sticker, except there's no quality. It's like the quality is worse than stuff that have no sticker on it. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the instruction manual. It's exactly what you would expect from a Gelgoog figure, So, yeah. All right. So the key takeaway on this guy is this gigantic rifle right here. This is what you're buying this Gelgoog for. Otherwise, you can just buy the shard version or any other version. Well, besides the collar. So yeah, it's basically just a typical Gelgoog in Gato's collar, and then you got this giant massive beam rifle right there. So first we're gonna take a look at let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories real quick. And yeah, so we got the beam Naginata set right here. Okay, so right off the bat, I would say this is a pretty decent value for what you're getting. You get 3 different lengths of the beam Naginata handles. These are also beam sabers, so you can do that. You can have a beam saber like that. Let's see, and then you can have the long ones for the beam Naginata. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Someone commented that all Gelgoog should come with beam Naginatas. So yeah, that's pretty good. Everything is ABS plastic, by the way. It's not like the plasticized PVC that people are used to with the MSIA figures. Yeah, The same plastic that they use for the Gundam Universe figure. These are all high quality ABS plastic. Think of Transformers figures. That's the same type of plastic that Bandai uses for the robot Tamashii figures. So there we go. We got the Gelgoog beam rifle. Again, standard equipment right there. Painted sight. Got the ginormous Gelgoog shield. Oh boy, quality control issues. See? Look, we got the Tamashii Nations sticker, right? And then you get this. This is a little paint dot right here. Yellow paint that shouldn't be on the back of the shield. The paint is actually from the edge of the shield. So that's painted. You get a nut mark right there. Yeah, there you go, man. Tamashii Nation quality right there. I love it. Every time they put on that sticker, you know, you're going to have quality control issues. Because, yeah, it's just Bandai trolling us. So we got the handle for the shield. Right here, you can attach that. Probably not going to be using this shield. These are customs, by the way, so I'm not going to do anything with these other than mess with that figure. Everything probably going to just stay in the box until, you know, the project's done. So we got various hands. These hands are actually pretty big. Let's go ahead and do some comparison right here. So here's a Sharzaku right there. So you can see the Gelgoog is bigger and the hands are larger too. So yeah, so these are not going to be compatible with other Zeon suits other than the Gelgoog. I think the Doms are pretty big. I don't know if this will work with the Dom, but anyway, they all work with that ball joint. So obviously, I think the ball joint's a little bit bigger too, just for the Gelgoog. So we're gonna use these hands for that giant beam rifle. So I'm gonna just get it out. And let's see, what else do we have? We have the Beam Naginata holding hands. We got 2 of them. And then we have open hands, like straight up open hand. We have the gesture hands, and then we have the open hand right there. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and then we have a spare, well, a different, is it a spare antenna or a different antenna? So it's, yeah, it's just a spare antenna. I wonder if these would work with the, you see the Sharzaku one right here? This one has a messed up antenna. It looks like it's the same shape. But we'll see if I can remove this antenna and put the Gelgoog antenna on here. I don't think it'll work because, yeah, it's actually a different shape. So this is something I had to fix for a customer. Oh, and by the way, people like to complain about, you know, how expensive Robot Spirits figure are. Guess how much I got this Sharzaku for? I got this Sharzaku for less than 25 bucks. It's a complete figure with everything. I'll do a review on it. This one is gonna get customized for another customer. So yeah, you know, if you're looking for a good deal, you can find them on the internet. I found that on Mercari for 25 bucks. All it does, it has a damaged antenna, but that's easy fix. I can fix that easily. All right, so we got alternate headpiece right here. And look, these guys, the Perfect Gundam is super cheap. It's like under 70 bucks, and then this guy's under 60 bucks. These are all super good deals. So we have the swap out for the antenna here. So yeah, since Gato is commander, you know, he's gonna need the commander antenna. So while I'm doing this, I can show you that the mono eye moves. That's pretty cool. And then put on the commander type head right there. Let's go ahead and put this away. Yeah, I'm actually really happy to be doing this. It's been a while since we have Zeon stuff here on this channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at this giant bazooka thing. It's not a bazooka, it's actually a rifle. It's like an anti-ship rifle. If you want more detail, you can go check out UCRD reviews. He knows a lot more about these, mobile suits because he collect robot spirits figure in large quantities. Let's see. So we have this gun. I think this is like a anti-ship type rifle. It's something that like the supposed to be carried by it's insane. It looks pretty good. Doesn't really have a lot of colors. The camera's painted and all that. To be quite honest though, this thing feels like, this is this is kind of just very toyish. But it's cool. That's cool. All right, so in terms of value, I mean, what you're getting for under $60 or around $60, I would have to give this thing like a 9 out of 10. It's a very good value. What's missing is maybe if they pack in some more effect parts, maybe effect part for this rifle, maybe some thruster parts would be 10/10. As far as appearance goes, it's very anime accurate. I compared these Gelgoogs. If you watch my Johnny Ryden's review, I compared to a HUC Gelgoog, and these things are significantly better looking than the model kits. So, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for appearance. Looks great. Let's go over the articulation real quick. So I think these feet can move out like that. We do have a toe joint here, so that's cool. And then we have do we have ankle rockers? Sort of. There's a joint right there where you can move the feet. But do we actually have ankle rockers built in? Nope. It's a ball joint, so the feet's on a ball joint. So that it's kind of weird. Again, the joints are ABS plastic, so I want to, you got to be a little bit more careful because even though ABS is technically a resin. So, resin parts do break, even though they're supposed to be more durable, but whatever. Anyway, he can stand. He's got these ginormous feet. He can stand pretty well, like so. We got the double jointed knees. I mean, this is as good as you're gonna get because all the armor and stuff like that. We also got the front skirt that can articulate, so you can lift the skirt up just a little bit, just this tiny little bit. We got a swing out hip joint. Again, the hips are connected via ball joint, so I don't think this guy can do the split because of the ball joint hips. But then you don't expect a Gelgoog to be able to do the splits, right? Yeah. The articulation is hindered due to the fact that it's a little bit is a bulky mobile suit. So right there, you get that. I like that little gimmick where the armor goes inside. Again, nut marks, man. That's quality issues. Okay, and then let's see. How do we work this thing? So this thing comes out. This is like the holder for the beam naginata. You can put that right there, like so. And then we have this very interesting gimmick on the back. This allows the Gelgoog to hold equipment and also, take various different style backpacks. So if you have a high mobility backpack, you can use this gimmick. It's really not that easy to get it to work. Let's see, how am I gonna flip this thing out? There you go. And then you put this back. So we got this part right there on the back. Basically, you can attach the shield by looping this piece through, like so. Yeah, the shield will go through like that, and then the beam naginata, you can hold it like that in that little slot right there. Yeah, it's mainly for functionality, nothing more. You know, to hold equipment and stuff like that. So we're gonna leave that out because I'm gonna mess with this guy for a little bit. Got the waist articulation. We got a very nice diaphragm joint up here. That's very nice. Got the shoulder gimmick. The shoulder can go out. Again, these Robot Spirits figure are cool because the head can hinge up. You can't do that with a model kit. I don't think even the Master Grade can do that. So, yeah, I did build a Master Grade Gelgoog. So yeah, we got the 360 spin on the head. We got the hinge right here. The shoulder armor. The shoulder armor is actually hinder. The way it's designed is kind of weird. It's not independent part. It's actually attached to the shoulders. So yeah, arm can go perpendicular like that. But anyway. Yeah, with the Master Grade, it's like connected to the shoulder, and then you can lift it up like that. But I guess on the figure, it's kind of like, even the HUC is actually attached to the shoulder via the peg, and then you can move it up. But I guess with the figure, they designed it differently. It's a ball joint that goes into the shoulder. You can see that right there. Rotate. We have a bicep swivel. We do have a double jointed elbow, so you get more than 90 degrees on that. And then we got these, well, this thing's pretty cool. You can, you got that gimmick, the armor goes in. I believe these parts are removable, so you can use like, you know, the Canon equipment type, or you can custom make accessories for it. Again, nut marks, horrible. All right, so right off the bat, I'm gonna give you guys the overall quality control score. I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. You know, we got all these nut marks, paint splatter on the shield. I can't give them like, you know, a pass on that, right? We got the Tamashii Nations sticker on it. So therefore, you know, I expect better. So there you go. We have that. The hand goes in. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I didn't have to struggle to get that thing in there. But yeah, the figure can stand. You know, there's nothing really problematic besides those like nut marks and paint issues, slight paint issues. But you know, people say like I'm being a little bit, you know, tough on Bandai. But hey, you know what? If they're gonna put the sticker on it, then we should expect quality. Look, there's another nut mark. Tamashii Nation quality, right? You're gonna put a sticker on it, and then you're gonna have like stuff like this. It's kind of a joke, isn't it? Yeah, if they don't put the sticker on it, I'm not gonna give them crap for it. But if they put the sticker on it, then I'm gonna make fun of them for it. So there you go. We have the giant beam rifle right there. Okay, he can barely hold this rifle. It's way too heavy. Can we loop this thing through this hand? Yes, we can. So yeah, this guy definitely belongs on the stand or something like that. If you're gonna use this giant rifle, barely even fit on the screen. So yeah, overall, for if you can get it under 60 bucks, I think this is a good value. I will have to give this figure, despite the quality control issues, an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's just, you know, it could have used more effect parts. It can have better quality. Look, another nut mark right here. Yeah, you know, these nuts are a little bit more difficult to clean because this is ABS plastic, not polystyrene, so it's not as easy. You can try using sanding sticks, trying to sand this smooth, and then trying to buff it or something like that. But it's not as easy to do as compared to a polystyrene like Gunpla. So anyway, yeah, so you guys got the rating. Overall scored 8 out of 10. So yeah, if you can find this figure under $60, and if you like, you know, only if you care about Gelgoogs and stuff like that, or Zeon suits, then I definitely recommend getting it before, you know, the supply runs out and the price go up. I have seen this figure go as low as $40 because it's a freaking Gelgoog in a blue color. Like nobody really cares much about Gelgoogs anyways in the U.S. or North America. So there we go. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.